How do you calculate a baseball batting average? Imagine stepping up to the plate and wondering how your hitting skills are measured. One of the most common ways is through a simple but important number called batting average. It's a key part of baseball's traditional stats and helps fans and analysts understand how often a player gets hits when they are at bat. To find out a player's batting average, you need two main pieces of information: the total number of hits they have and the total number of official at-bats. Hits are counted when a player hits the ball into fair territory and safely reaches first base without errors or fielder's choices. At-bats are a bit more specific. They include times when a player comes to the plate and either hits the ball or is out, but they do not include walks, hit by pitches, sacrifice bunts, or sacrifice flies. Once you have those numbers, calculating the batting average is straightforward. You divide the total hits by the total at-bats. For example, if a player has 150 hits and 500 at-bats, you take 150 and divide it by 500. That gives you 0.30. Usually, batting averages are shown as a decimal rounded to 3 places. So in this case, the batting average would be written as .300. A batting average of .300 or higher is generally seen as excellent. It means the player gets a hit roughly 3 times out of 10 at-bats. On the other hand, a batting average around .250 is considered average for most leagues. Throughout history, some of the best hitters have finished their careers with batting averages above .340. Ted Williams, for example, had a career batting average of .344. Which is one of the highest ever recorded in Major League Baseball. While batting average is a simple and familiar stat, it does have limitations. It does not include walks or hit by pitches, which also allow players to reach base. It also treats all hits equally, whether it is a single, double, triple, or home run. Despite this, it remains a foundational measure for evaluating a hitter's ability to produce hits over time. So, to sum it up, calculating a batting average involves taking the number of hits a player gets and dividing it by their official at-bats. It's a quick way to see how often a player successfully gets on base via a hit during their turn at the plate. This simple ratio has been used for decades to compare players and track their hitting performance across different eras of baseball.